HR leader or a aspirational HR leader of the future wants to know what the CEO wants. What are his few top key expectations out of a chief people officer? What you've said is a much larger role. So, if you elaborate on what are some of the key expectations that you as a CEO had from an HR leader?
Again, I think the way I look at it is very different than just to sit down and set expectations from the HR leader. To me, HR leader has the seat on the table where we decide the strategy. And therefore, there are contributions from the HR leader on the people side on what we can do with the talent, what we can do with training, what we can do with retention, what we can do with attrition, that form as an input into forming the strategy. So I would get very worried if the HR leader only came and said, tell me what your expectations is, I'll take the deep breath and go and execute on that. My view on the HR leader is, sit down on the same table where we're deciding our game plan, contribute to it so that the game plan we make, you are a party to it and you can execute on all components of the game plan, not just the people component of the game plan. The poor chap suffers me sitting in those meetings. At times the HR guys or my finance guys or they all sit on the same table. At times the things that are being spoken about are Greek and Spanish to them because they don't relate to that. But their understanding of some component of that is very important. My finance guy is not the operating leader, my HR guy is not the operating leader, my technology guy is not the operating leader. But they all have to understand, because unless they combine seamlessly, the business objectives will not be met. If they do not combine, then I'm the only common link where all these guys report in and it becomes my problem. Hey, why should I let it become my problem? It is your problem because you have to do your job. I don't have to do your job. You have to do your job.